we got down here then? Don't want that. That's not trashy enough. Oh, Richard Lehman. Oh, hello. You've caught me on a book haul. And what am I doing? Digging around in the trash looking for books? Well, that can only mean one thing, can't it? It means GarbAugust is coming. Yep, it's back. Roll VT. So, welcome to the channel if you are new, or welcome back if you're not. So yes, GarbAugust is coming in August, obviously. So what is GarbAugust about? It is about reading trash. Beautiful, beautiful trash. Trash is not a slight, it is a term of endearment. We love trash around here, and there's plenty of different sorts of trash for you to pick from if you want to join us for this wonderful, wonderful event. GarbAugust is the brainchild of Olly over at Creamin Olly. Yes, this idea slimed its way out of his mind last year. I didn't participate in last year's. I wasn't really that sort of involved with the BookTube events sort of stuff. And I wasn't making content either at that point. But I did participate in the GarbAugust 1.5 Wasted Weekend, a little mini GarbAugust that we had in February this year, and I had an absolute blast with it, and I've been looking forward to GarbAugust 2.0, the full fat version, in August for a while, and so was delighted when Olly asked me to co-host. I will be joining a whole slew of amazing co-hosts, all of which will be bringing you trash-tastic content throughout the month of August, and probably a little bit before, I'm guessing. You know, the next few weeks of July, I think a lot of us are going to have bits and pieces of videos coming out to give you ideas, recommendations for some wonderful trashy reads for getting involved with GarbAugust. Together, all of the co-hosts are collectively known as the GarbAugust Allied Group, or GAG for short. So we are gaggers. And we are gagging to get going on GarbAugust. A lot of my fellow gaggers have already got their announcement videos out there, so please do go check those out. I know that Crystal over at Fiber Artsy has made a fantastic playlist of everybody's videos that have come out so far, so I will pop a link in the description of this video so you can go and check that out, and you can go to one place and see them all. They are fantabulous. We have been all given, or have come up with, slightly rude names for our channels for the month of August. Mine is Al Licks Under a Bridge. I can't possibly think what they might be insinuating with that, what I might be licking. I think they probably mean lollipops, yes? They mean lollipops. My love of lollipops. There's nothing dirty in that, is there? No. I did get off easily for my name, I have to say. I'm not going to read them all out because A, I wouldn't be able to get through them without cracking up, and it'd take me forever. But also, I think I'd probably go red as a beetroot. So I will point you in the direction of Olly's announcement video if you want a highly amusing recitation of the names where Olly giggles a lot. That I recommend that one. And there's also Crystal's over at Fiber Artsy, which I particularly enjoyed. She reads the names with such gusto. It's a sight to behold. So do check those out, and check everybody else's out. People are having a lot of fun with the announcement videos. So how does the event work? Basically, you read as much or as little trash as you want. As long as you're reading a bit of trash, you can get involved with this event. We have got themed weeks for you to give you a good spread of the different sorts of trash, but you don't have to stick to these. These are guidelines and not rules. These are just sort of to help people kind of make sure, as I say, that they have a good variety of trashy reads for the month. So the themes are as follows. Week 1, which is the 1st to the 6th of August, is either category romance on the one hand or men's adventure on the other. Category romance is sort of Mills and Boons, or Harlequin, I think it is in the States, or things like shifter romances, paranormal romance, that kind of thing. Romance with a very particular kind of category. There are plenty of shifter and paranormal and monster romances, that kind of thing, on Kindle. There are a lot, and I mean a lot. So you would not have any problem getting hold of anything like that. There are Mills and Boon and Harlequin and all that kind of stuff on Kindle as well, and you'd be able to, you know, pick up some bits and pieces in secondhand bookshops, etc. On the other hand, then, there is the men's adventure. This could be stuff which, you know, it's kind of men running around taking on the mob, or spy stuff, or military stuff, or post-nuke stuff, that kind of thing. It's, you know, men doing manly things. So there's plenty of stuff again out there. There's occult stuff, loads of different things, historical stuff. I will be doing a video with recs and ideas for all of the different themes, by the way. So I will go through those in more detail and give you actual kind of book recommendations, but that will come in the next couple of weeks. Okay, week 2 is the 7th to the 14th, and that is Paperbacks from Hell or Vintage Smut. Paperbacks from Hell refers to horror, you know, mass market paperback horror from the 70s and 80s generally. You know, there is a book by Grady Hendrix called Paperbacks from Hell, which goes through loads and loads of different books from those eras, and so you could always turn to that for some ideas. But generally, kind of trashy horror, you kind of know it when you see it. And I will give some recommendations for that. That's the stuff I know best out of all of these, so I'll give some recommendations for stuff like that. Vintage Smut, on the other hand, is exactly what it sounds like. You know, it's older stuff that's very smutty. I will probably be reading a Jilly Cooper for this, but there is plenty of stuff out there. So again, recommendations coming soon. Week 3 is the 14th to the 20th of August, and that is novelizations. So things based on film or a TV show or video game, or, you know, tie-ins to that. So it could be an official novelization of the plot of the film or whatever, or it could be a tie-in, so using that universe. I have one myself, which is Buffy for that, but a tie-in based on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There's plenty of stuff out there for this, for whatever your tastes. The other one is books by famous people. Again, that could be a novel by a famous person, somebody who's, you know, not known as a writer, who's known for something else. I, for instance, will be reading a book by Alan Titchmarsh. One of his, I think his first novel, Mr. McGregor, caused a bit of a hoo-ha when that came out, because it's quite saucy, I believe, or apparently, it remains to be seen. But yes, so I will be reading that and seeing what all the hoo-ha is about. And then week 4, which is from the 21st till the end of August, so you've got 10 days there rather than a week, and that is anything goes, literally anything, as long as it's trashy. So I will be using that to kind of mop up bits and pieces I didn't get to in the first 3 weeks from those other themes, and just anything else that I can't figure out where to put it in terms of in a theme. If it looks trashy, I'll read it. So, separate video for those recs coming within the next couple of weeks. What else have we got? We have got the GarbAugust board. I will pop up an image on screen. Can you get a line? Can you get a full house? I think anybody who manages to fill this thing is deserving of a prize, personally. No way I'm going to fill this. You can double dip or triple dip on these prompts. So if you find a book that, you know, you can fill 2, 3, 4, 5 squares on, then go for it. So yes, so that, you know, you don't have to read a book for each, which is definitely would be a bit much. We also have a lovely special square in the centre there in honour of PAX, and The prompts for that will be to read a book with either green on the cover or read a book that Pax read for GarbAugust last year. There will also be a group read. We'll be reading a book that Pax read for GarbAugust last year and had a lot of fun with, and that is The Devil's Laughter by William W. Johnston. And so if you want to join in with the group read, please do. There will be a Discord channel on Olly's Discord. And I know that the ebook is available on Kindle, because that's where I got it, for a couple of quid. So it's not an expensive one to get. But yes, so please do join us on that group read if you fancy it. So I think I've covered pretty much everything for now. I will be back, obviously, with recommendations and ideas, a little video on how to spot trash in the wild, and probably another couple of little bits of sort of GarbAugust prep to get us all excited and in the mood for what will be a wonderfully trashy month. It will be fun, it will be probably bawdy and silly, and it is a chance just to kind of read some easy, fun, thoroughly entertaining stuff and have a laugh with it. So yeah, please do consider joining us for GarbAugust if you're not already signed up for it, so to speak. If you liked this video, please do consider giving me a like and subscribing for more content coming soon, both GarbAugust and my usual normal stuff. But from me, for now, I'm getting back to my book haul. So, ta-ra!